Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to 2T Sneaks. We're back today with another banger of a video. If you guys clicked on this, you already know this is gonna be a good one from the title. Today I got my dad with me again, but before we get started, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. You know we always have great videos, and I keep telling you we have bangers, and today is a good one. Like this one, the best ones we've probably done, and you'll start seeing my dad more. Also make sure you please like this video. I'll give you 3 seconds as always to hit that like button. 3, 2, 1, like it. All right, and also before we start, make sure you turn on those post notifications, hit that little bell down there, and you'll be notified anytime we put up a new video. So I'll turn the time over to my dad real quick. He'll explain to you how we got these shoes, what the whole process of getting them was, and everything.
What's happening, guys? So here's what we got going on, right? We got the Dior's. Says it in the title. We have not opened these shoes. This is a true unboxing, first time for us seeing the shoes. Same time with you, so you get to experience it with us. You get the chills, you get the everything, every bit of it. You'll get it's gonna be crazy. I'm just speechless. I'm so excited for it. But basically, here's how it works, right? We got the email the morning of. I thought it was a joke, right? I went down and woke him up. I was like, oh my gosh, look at this. And he opened his eyes and my phone was sitting there with the email saying, and he was like, literally speechless, right? So the way that it worked was they ended up calling us a few weeks later and they set an appointment. We set the appointment to go in because of all the fun stuff going on, the COVID and everything else. It got delayed, so we ended up having to set multiple appointments to actually go down to Las Vegas to the Dior store to go ahead and pick these shoes up. We went down to the store, we went in, we sat around for a little bit. A little delayed for our appointment, a little frustrating, but it was all good. We actually got into the store. Once we got in there, they took us back to a separate seating area and brought us back and kind of talked about us, everything, checked the email, checked the QR code, checked the IDs, went and photocopied the IDs. Man, it was almost as much security as when we went to the White House. I swear, it was pretty crazy. So they did all that stuff and then took our payment. And we still hadn't gotten the box of shoes yet. Took our payment, went and took the payment, came back, had us sign for the payment. And I said, okay, do I ever get the shoes? Do I actually get to see them? She said, yeah, and then she brought them out. This is exactly how she brought them out. You're gonna see exactly what she did. So she brought the shoes out to us, just like this, in this box, or in this bag, excuse me. Brought it out to us and let us know that in this bag is the shoes that we have won. All the information's in there, everything with it. Now here's the thing. Once these shoes are packaged up at the factory, they then go to the store and don't get opened from that point on. So once they were packaged and sealed, nobody has seen or touched these shoes until we do it right now for you. So inside the bag is another awesome, amazing bag, right? There it is, the Air Dior. This bag right here is, I don't know, man, like I'm already getting the chills just thinking about opening these and taking them out. Obviously you can see the Dior logo on there. It is on both sides. I'll flip it around really quick and show you. Both sides, super quality bag. Obviously you'd expect nothing but the best from the shoes, but the bag itself is over the top quality. I was telling my son if we ever wanted to make a couple extra bucks, we could even just sell the bag and go from there to probably be pretty good. But I'll show you what we got the day of. So here is, I'm gonna set this down for just a second. Here's the front page of the email showing the congratulations on it. A couple of guys that, you know, always, they said, well, we'll probably buy the shoes or whatever it is, but no, we actually won them. We actually got them. Some personal information on the next one, so I won't show you that one. But the best part about this whole deal is my wife, Tegan's mom, is the one that actually won them. So we went in, we wanted to go for them. She said she won them because she didn't really care about the shoes. So I said, well, don't care about the lottery. Let's go win that too. But what we ended up getting was size 42.5, which in the US size is a size 9. So you got that, then you get it, the QR code, you got to take that with them, and the final instructions. And like I said, from that point on, then you wait for the Dior representative to give you a call. Dior ambassador is what they're called. The director actually gave us a call a couple different times and got us there. So inside the bag, I'm starting to get chills just taking this out. How about you?
Yeah.
So here we go inside the bag. The only other thing in here is the receipt that we had. So I'll put that back in there. But this is exactly how they came out to us. Here's the box. Oh yeah, we can go the right way, right? So still inside the bag. The only thing that happened at the store was I pulled the box and bag out of the bag for a quick second, took a picture of the close-up of the R&D right here, just so I had it for memory's sake, kind of a little memento thing. Slid them right back in the box. So they haven't been out of this bag, they haven't done anything. So they're in this plastic bag. We'll go ahead and get to it here. So, I mean, the box is just, you can hear, super, super nice. Here's our size tag. So you can see the 160 beige and white, size 42.5, which is a size 9 US like we were talking about. You can see the shoe that should be inside the box, that's for sure. One of the cool things is that they were telling us was that there, and I'm sure as you guys know, there's 8,500 total pair made. There was actually 5,000 pair in the raffle. And of that 5,000 pair, there was over 5 million entries. 5 million entries.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you have any idea what your chances are of winning that?
You said like 1/100th or something.
It's 1/1000th of a percent. It's like 0.001, right? It's not even a 1% chance.
Yeah.
It's like 100th or 1,000th of a percent chance to even win these shoes. And that's win the opportunity to buy them. You still had to pay for them, which by the way, retail is, if I remember right, was $2,200, 2,200 US dollars plus taxes. So it was 2,340 something if I remember right. So pretty pricey, but as you've seen in the market, they're going anywhere from 10 grand to 20 grand, depending on how much someone wants them and as scarcity gets there. So I don't even know how to open this box. Like I said, we haven't opened it, so we're gonna figure this out all together. Looks like it kind of comes, ooh.
Yeah, it's like a magnet.
It's like the light should come from it, right? Ooh. Oh, man. So, I love the smell of Jordans, obviously, but, so let's get if you could get a close-up on this, you can even see the paper, right? So the paper in this says Dior on it. Super, super quality, high quality paper, obviously. Says Dior. So we'll go layer by layer here as we go. Tons of packaging in here. Here's the dust bags. The Air Dior dust bags. We'll go ahead and pop both of those out. Man, look at that. I mean, just everything, right? They're just, whew. Speechless. I apologize. I know I'm supposed to be saying something right now, but
I can like smell it coming out of the box.
yeah, it's starting to smell, right? It's the smell of awesomeness, right? The smell of I can't believe here. All right, so it's about to happen. It's about that moment, right? Oh man, you can go ahead, pop that last layer. Go ahead and get it.
Ooh, dang.
Oh, buddy. Like literally whoa, man, I'm starting to, let's go ahead and pull that out.
Is that like a lace bag?
Yeah, so here's this bag, right? Another little bag. Inside, let's find out what's inside because I can feel something metal. Oh, look at that. It's a special Jumpman logo that you can see. So there's a Jumpman hang tag that goes with it.
Your chain.
And I think, if I remember right, there should be something up. Oh, a little extra padding in the side because the boxes are all the same size. And I think, there it is. So there's a couple other bags in here I remember reading about. Nothing in that one, just another bag there. This one has the extra laces in it. So there those are. Nice, look at that.
Silver tips.
Tips say Dior on them. Hopefully the camera can pick that up.
The other one has a Jumpman on it.
Does it?
Unless it's on the other side of the
Nope.
lace.
So Dior on that one.
Dior on that.
Dior on that one.
Jumpman on those two.
Oh yeah, look at that. Jumpman on those. Nice. Even the quality of the laces is insane. Fan-freaking-tastic. So we'll go ahead and set those over there. You feeling anything else over there before we pull this out?
It looks like they took out the inserts to the sole and they're sitting in the bottom.
Sitting in there? Yeah, so I remember seeing something special about the inserts, so we'll check those in just a sec. So I'm gonna pull this first one out. This first, oh buddy. Like,
dang.
feel that.
Yeah, that's so nice.
These are insane. So should we see what number we got? Let's check it out. Oh, low number. We got number 750 of 8,500. So there's the patch in there. See if the camera can see it. Number 750 of 8,500. Nice. So we're gonna go ahead and set these out. We'll go ahead and pull the other one out, and then we'll get into the details of the shoes. Make sure there's nothing else. Oh man, those just smell. Whew, I love the smell of new J's. So, here we go. Insoles, everything in there, right?
In there. Inserts on both sides, I guess. Bottom inserts.
Yep, got inserts on both sides. So even check these out. So here's the insoles. If you look at the insoles, it's got the Dior logo and pattern all over them. That you can see.
They're pretty heavy.
Yeah, they definitely, if you saw the video on this, on how the Diors are made, and they talked about the quality and what they did, and you saw how these were handmade, hand stitched, hand done. They talked about even down to the quality of the soles, insoles, and what it meant to them to put these shoes together. So we'll go ahead and take this off, take this lace up a little bit. Go ahead, let's put this back and move this so that we can talk about these beauties. What do you say? Set that right down there for a second. All right, so here it is. I can't even believe I'm holding these right now, let alone that they're ours, right? So let's start with the bottom, since you can already see that. Show me that bottom there. So you got the Air Dior Wings logo over here, and then Dior on this end. Translucent sole, obviously.
It's crazy how blue they are.
I know, that's
like, I don't feel
hopefully the camera's picking that up. They're crazy blue, but they're like, super clear.
Yeah, like even those Spider-Man ones are like they're blue, but they're not.
Not this.
Blue.
No, definitely not this. And I'll tell you what, holding these in your hand, there's a debate of you know, which one's better quality. These are the shattered backboard ones because everybody loves that SBB one. But I'll tell you what, the leather on these, you can tell, and in the video it talks about this, it's an Italian leather, a really high quality leather. Yeah. I would say the shattereds are probably a little bit softer. They're more of a buttery leather.
Yeah, but they're also a different type of leather.
Different type of leather.
Backboards aren't this nice of leather.
Yeah, no, like, this is over the top quality. I mean, these were definitely hand raised cows, probably in my opinion, massaged every day to make these shoes. So the tongue tag you can see, I love how they did that with the Dior Air on there. So it's got its one of a kind, right? And then swing around to the Air Dior logo, the Wings logo. And you look at these shoes and, you know, even in high quality shoes, high quality Jordans that get done, you can see a little bit of, a lot of times a little edge of the stitching, right? And a little bit of fraying on the stitching. Man, these are
like
just perfect. I mean, it doesn't get better than, in my opinion, right now. Obviously, I'm geeking on these. But in my opinion, it does not get better than these.
They killed the colors too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I feel like normal, like it would all be a lot like lighter. Like the white would be like really white and the gray would be like light gray. But these are like, they're like a lot darker than I thought everything.
Just spot
and they look
on.
way nice.
I'm going to pull the shoe tree out of this one if you want to kind of go over that one a little bit more.
Well, it also looks like they came with other inserts in the sole, so they have two, so you don't have to wear the nice ones, I guess. These just look like normal, like you'd come in a normal Jordan. But yeah, same thing with these lace locks on these. They're silver with the Jordan Air on one, Jumpman logo, and then the Dior on the other. Same as the white laces, obviously. And then if you come around to the swoosh here, it has like the classic Dior print like you see on tons of their stuff. I know when we were at the Dior store, they had shoes there that were just covered in this. My dad said like he really wishes like he had a pair of those because they're super nice. Like the super nice pattern, and it looks really cool. And it goes all the way around onto the other side as well. And then you just want to show them the inside of that now?
Yeah, so I was just noticing on this one too, though, if you look, this is pretty cool. I mean, I would expect it, but I wasn't sure. Both shoes are numbered.
Yeah, and you can't interswap them, I guess.
Yeah, so you can interchange them. They're both number 750. If you want to show that one there real quick. Both 750. That's a nice low number. That's pretty exciting to get that.
The patch is made out of leather too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quality everything. Even just feel that. Just run your finger across that.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Shoo. So this is the inside of it. Does that one have Jumpman on it?
Oh, it has Dior.
Yeah, so we'll show the insides of those. And you got the Dior on one, the Jumpman on the other. But yeah, one of the things that I was, you saw in the video too that they talked about, if you notice on these, the swoosh is actually bigger than a normal Jordan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's actually a little, see, so if you look at it, see how much room it's taken?
Big, yeah.
The Dior representatives were talking about, and the marketing guys were talking about how they wanted that bigger, bolder Dior, right? Because that's their pattern right there. And this is actually a connected swoosh. So when you saw it put together, it's actually one solid piece all the way around. And you can see on the inside of that, I mean, that is a big swoosh compared to what you normally see.
It was crazy watching the video because like it was like they were making like cookies or something. Like they had like this X-Acto knife out and they were just cutting it like perfect.
And you look at, I mean, even down to the single stitches, the perfection of stitches right above the swooshes. Pull that tree out and let's see if that's the exact same too, or if maybe that's got Dior on it as well.
Same,
Same Jumpman, perfect.
Isn't there something under the insole?
I think so, but I didn't want to tear it out if there
It
was.
should be like wooden and say have the Dior pattern.
I think it has the Dior pattern in there, but I didn't want to take it apart if it wasn't meant to be. I didn't want to mess with it. So it should come out, but
you can feel it, like if you push on it, you can feel it move down.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not glued in you.
I think it does have the Dior underneath it. Let's see if you can get that out. I just don't want to unlace it. I don't want the shoes. I don't know.
It's like the same as under like a normal Jordan, how it would be like the cardboard looking kind of dill, but it has like the Dior pattern.
So you can see the stitching and stuff underneath as well. But yeah, it's super, super comfortable in there. You got it? Feel it super squishy.
It's like memory foam.
Yeah, that thing's like, it's nice. But I mean, even just the details, if you look in here.
I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, don't forget about it if we can't get it. You can go ahead and look online and see if someone else tore theirs apart and got them out of there. But I'm not going to.
It like feels like if you push on it, it feels like it should come out, but then it's like almost feels glued in at the same time.
Yeah, it's definitely in there. Like you can't fit your finger under it and pull it out of there.
On the video, it shows like the inside.
Yeah, and it says Dior along the footbed, right, underneath it.
It should just have this same logo.
Yeah. So one of the other things about these is that you'll see that's a little bit different. Look where your size tag is. So I don't know if the camera can pick this up because I can't open it up very well, but if you look here at the bottom of my finger, that's actually where the size tag is, down inside of there. Definitely not a normal place for Jordan 1s.
Down in there.
You see it down in there? So it's clear. There, maybe we can get that.
There's like a lot of padding in them around the ankles.
Yeah, tons. So that size tag is clear down there at the right here on my finger. And it's interesting because that size tag, on a Jordan is normally up a little bit higher, obviously. Yeah. But yeah, tons of padding around these. These are a super comfy shoe. I would assume they look like it, right? They
Definitely
feel
play some ball
amazing.
on these.
Yeah, these would be insane, over the top, amazing shoe, that's for sure. So hopefully there wasn't supposed to be something in this bag, and if there was, hopefully it fell out. And I think there was I don't know, maybe there was a Dior logo. I don't know why we'd have an extra bag if there wasn't supposed to be something. Yeah, we can check that box one more time before we let you go. But that was kind of interesting to have that extra one. I haven't looked at a ton of them. Like I said, I watched the videos, I saw a couple online, that kind of stuff. But we'll show you the inside of the box again. Again, the high quality paper. There's those insoles.
You don't feel anything in there?
All right, well, hopefully we didn't miss something and go from there, right? I'll search that box again before we go to bed tonight, and then I'm going to end up going online and we'll find out if we're missing something or not and say, what the heck, right?
One thing I did notice, like right when they opened, one of my favorite things that I didn't see on the pictures is the tongue. How it has like the Dior logo all the way up on the whole entire tongue.
Yeah, let's see if we can get that. That is insane.
Even on the pictures,
can't.
I never noticed that. It was just, I thought it was just leather all the way up, but it cuts off right under that lace, and it
says
Dior all the way up through.
All the way up through. Hopefully you can kind of make it out. If not, you can see the difference, hopefully, with the lighting.
All the way up to the grab here, which this is also made out of leather.
Yeah, that Dior is, it's not, man, just insane. I mean, the details on this thing, and I'm sure there's more. I mean, even the stitching on the insides is just over the top. But yeah, hopefully you guys you guys felt the chills that we did as we open up these things. I mean, this is definitely a grail. This is definitely a once in a lifetime opportunity to get these things. I mean, there's 8,500 pair in the world, and I even saw that, you know, a couple celebrities that were getting their pairs, and players and ball players and, you know, rappers and different people like that their pairs were numbered as well. So 8,500 pairs out there, 5,000 of them in the draw. A good amount of them went to, or not a good amount, but of the 3,500, some celebrities, some original Dior customers, some people that went to the fashion show in Miami, I know they said got them. So there's definitely a very limited number of pairs, and to get such a low number is pretty exciting. That's for sure. Yeah, I know there was a few people that I know here in Utah, which is where we're at, that hit a couple of these pairs. So it was pretty cool. I mean, it worked out pretty well for us. But I'll tell you what, that morning of waking up to now, which has been, you know, I mean, it's
Saturday.
What was the date on the original? July 2nd. And we picked these up on the 19th. So yeah, that's 17 days of, you know, of suspense of if we're going to get these things. And for me, and I know for Tegan as well, it was almost like, is it going to come true? And so I didn't tell anybody about it.
Yeah.
And I told everybody in my household, don't tell anybody. I don't want to jinx this. I want this to truly come to fruition, right? And sure enough, it did. And we got them in hand, and they made it home. And man, I can't even say enough about these shoes and the excitement that I have for them. You got anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Pretty amazing. Yeah. Pretty amazing. But yeah, guys, for real, thanks for being with us. I know we've taken a little bit of a break for a second. We've had a lot going on, and we're going to get back at it. Definitely get some more videos out to you. Make sure you like and subscribe. This, again, a true unboxing. First time for us, first time for you.
Yeah, thank you guys very much. It was awesome to open these up. I was glad to have you guys along the ride. So peace out. See you next time.
Thanks, guys, so much. Make sure you give us a like. Thank you.